How's it going? So, Blueprints is a video game about blueprints, and everyone keeps saying it's really good, and I don't understand why. So we're going to play it. Also, I have a can of Diet Cola brand soda. So, this is supposed to be a procedurally generated puzzle game, and I'm not entirely sure how that works because, as far as puzzle games go, I think the artistry of it is that they are designed deliberately. So, I don't know how well random puzzles are going to work out. But I haven't really played it before, so we're going to see how it goes. My understanding is you are exploring a house, and the house changes between different days, and you can kind of do a set and then start over.
I, Herbert S. Sinclair of the Mount Holly Estate at Reddington, do publish and declare this instrument my last will and testament, and hereby revoke all wills and codicils heretofore made by me. I give and bequeath to my grandnephew, Simon P. Jones, son of my dear niece, Mary Matthew, all of my right, title, and interest in, and to the house and land which I own near Mount Holly. The above provision and bequest is contingent on my aforementioned grandnephew discovering the location of the 46th room of my 45-room estate. The location of the room has been kept a secret from all the staff and servants of the manor, but I am confident that any heir worthy of the Sinclair legacy should have no trouble uncovering its whereabouts within a timely manner. Should my grandnephew fail to uncover this room or provide proof of his discovery to the executors of my will, then this gift shall lapse. In witness whereof I have hereunto set my hand this 18th day of March, 1993. Herbert S. Sinclair.
Blueprints, which with my accent sounds exactly like blueprints, because it's a game about blueprints called Blueprints. Try to keep it straight. Okay, so the old guy's named Herbert. We're playing a character named Simon. And we need to explore the house to find a hidden room. There we go. Okay, so since the house is probably going to change, imagine a bunch of details are going to change. So I'm going to be paying attention to stuff and hopefully be able to see what's going on. Simon, welcome to Mount Holly. You may not remember, but I have fond memories of your many visits here as a young boy. And I hope these rooms provide you with as much amusement as it did in those lost summer days. By the time you read this, I will assume you are fully aware of my last wishes and all the details of the bequest. Please do not mistake my intentions in giving you this challenge as a lack of confidence. I assure you nothing could have been further from my mind when I chose you as my heir. With that said, there are a few ground rules of this commission covered in the fine print of my will that I feel I should bring to your attention. No tools or items may be brought onto the estate from the outside. Tools and items found on the estate may not be taken off the estate. You may not stay overnight. I don't suspect that any of these stipulations should prove an impediment for someone as resourceful as yourself, but it is very important to me that you start fresh each morning and not rely on the successes of the previous day. One final word of advice: do not assume the rooms you find today will be the same rooms you find tomorrow. These grounds have provided me a home for the last half century, and even I am uncertain of which room lies beyond any particular door. Your grandmother used to say, don't go where the path leads, abandon the path and go where you want it to lead. With all my love and wishes, best of luck, Herbert S. Sinclair. Only open in the event of my death. Oh, okay. And there's the blueprint, which is the map. We hit tab. Oh, where'd it go? Okay. We're at the entrance hall, and there's something at the top called the antechamber. From its root meaning, the room before, all signs and paths point toward the antechamber. This mysterious sealed room, resting on the 9th rank, may prove, however, quite an initial challenge to even reach, let alone enter. So you can't help but draw a connection between this chamber and room 46. It is the objective. Looks like I can run, but I have to hold down shift to do that. Searching the estate can be exhausting. Each time you enter a room, you will lose 1 footprints. When you no longer have any footprints left, you will be too tired to continue searching the manor and must call it a day. Okay, let's go into a room. Select a room to draft. Bedroom. When you enter this room, gain 2 footprints. Closet, 2 items. Hallway. Once you have drawn floor plans, you must select one to draft. I'm trying to hit escape. Let's try closet. Is closet rank 1. Okay. Oh, got a electronic key card for electronically powered security doors. And a single ivory die, +1. While drafting, you may use the die to roll any new floor plans. Okay. I guess we try a different room. Okay, I guess every time we go through a door, we are picking what room is on the other side of the door. Out of 3, let's try. Your pantry says +4. I guess money. Guess bedroom +10 footprints, and nook is +1 key. Let's try nook. A journey noteworthy. As you continue your adventure, you may want to consider getting something to scribble down your notes and observations. A pad, a scrap of paper, or perhaps, fittingly, a journal will prove to be an invaluable tool you will not regret having beside you on your journey. Why is a journal fitting? Guess we'll find out. So I can't interact with any of this stuff. Got some pictures on the wall of a paperclip and a tree. Those stand out. And some triangles, like some mountains or something with some junk on it. And some books I can't use on the key. And there is a white rook on the shelves, so I don't know if any of this is supposed to be important for the puzzles. Maybe it is, but I'll try to pay attention. I have a den, a storeroom, and a corridor. Den gets +1 gem, storeroom gets +1 key, +1 gem, +1 monies, and corridor is always left unlocked. I guess there's different doors on them. Den has the most doors. The storeroom has no doors, I think. Oh, we got a map. We can... Yeah, so let's try den. Oh, we got clocks. Got a pawn. Clock's a puzzle. Got a lot of clocks. Got 2 clocks. And these clocks have like lines on them that are clearly hands of the clock. So I guess I need to position the hands on the clock. Can't click on this clock or this clock or this clock or this clock. It does look like the clocks are moving, and they all seem to be the same. And maybe this is the one. It's got gears on it. I can't do anything to that clock either. So, well, here's another clock. This clock's running, but the pendulum is not moving on it. And I still can't click on it. I guess I'll come back to that. Oh, there's a broken candlestick, which I cannot click on. Let's try this door. Maybe we'll figure that out later. Lavatory, guest bedroom, pantry. Pantry's got 2 doors. Let's try pantry. Oh, hi, Bears Love Gaming. Yeah, I have seen recommendations for this game for the last couple days. Like some major outlets have been reviewing it, but they're saying it's the best thing ever. And a procedurally generated puzzle game does not sound like the best thing ever, so I'm curious. Although I haven't really found any puzzles that I understand as puzzles yet. Oh, there's some money. Bridget, please pick up some more fruit before Fridays. We have just been informed that we may have an extra guest exploring the house next week. 50 steps should be more than enough, so I think an even spread would be ideal. 5 apples, 5 bananas, 5 oranges. The enclosed amount should cover existing expenses, but please bring back any change from the order and leave it in the pantry. Okay. 5 apples, 5 bananas, 5 oranges. That feels like a hint for a puzzle. And there's an apple. So let's pick that up. That gave me +2. I guess they're calling them steps. And I have a scale I can't click on. The apple is not in my inventory. Oh, there's a box up there. I can't get to the box, but it kind of stands out. I don't think I can climb the ladder. Can't use the coffee grinder. Can't do anything. The timer. And I can't do anything in this room either, I guess. But we'll keep an eye out for 5 apples, 5 bananas, and 5 oranges. Okay, select a room to draft. Bedroom, parlor, boudoir. Let's try boudoir. Okay. Oh, this door is boarded up. I guess because there's no door on the other side. Okay, we got more drawings on the wall. Got a buck and a tag that says 10. Clothes. Phonograph, I can't do anything with. Can't seem to do much of anything with anything. Shoes, a lamp. Clothes, perfume. Photo. A photo of a Christmas tree. And it's Christmas. And there's a safe. Why is there a safe? Click on it. Can I rotate it? Yes, I can't rotate it. We've got a candelabra with 2 out of 3 candles. I don't know if that has anything to do with the broken candle in the den. Oh, hey, there's a safe. Okay, so I need a combination for a safe. It's kind of the first puzzle, I guess. The question is it in this room or is it in a different room? Does it have something to do with the buck and the 10? Buck 10. Let's try putting $1 and 10. No. Oh, man. Isn't this exciting? Maybe there's something in the picture. I got 3 presents on one side. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5 on the other side. Christmas lights. Yellow and orange on the tree. Because if it's 3 presents and 5 or 6 presents, that's 2 numbers, and that's, I guess I don't know how many numbers long. I assume 4. There's a wreath. Does anything else stand out? There's 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 3, 8 candles, and 2 candles. 3 bottles of perfume, 1 bottle of perfume. I'm trying to think of anything that would have an appropriate number of numbers for a safe. 2 shoes. I don't know. I'll come back to this one. I don't know if it's something in that room or if it's something in a completely different room. But I've only been to a few rooms, so I don't really know what the puzzles are. But finding the combination to a safe, that's a kind of puzzle, I guess. I don't even know what the puzzles really look like. Courtyard, chapel, corridor. When you enter chapel, lose a money. Courtyard. Needs a gem, and I have no gems. And there's a corridor. I don't really want to lose money, so let's try corridor. Okay, there's more candlesticks. Another drawing, this time of a lock. That might be a hint for something. And make sure that clock that I think is in the den, and it's pointing at 12:30, I guess. Don't know if that's significant. And a hat. Okay. Let's try another room. Okay, parlor has a puzzle piece on it, so maybe that's where the puzzles are. Oh yeah, hey, we got 3 boxes. Black pawn in the shelf, kind of a weirdo cube thing. That guy's staring at me. More pictures. Oh, and papers. Dear Herbert, it was a great honor receiving the invitation to dine at your estate with the Oldhams this past Thursday. It's a weird name. If I'm being frank, it has been quite a while since we had been seen in decent society, and we were beginning to worry that my wife's wit had lost its charm. I have no delusions that my company is rival to hers. If I can refresh your memory, we both spent much of that evening discussing our mutual love of games and puzzles, and I had mentioned to you a rather singular parlor game I had played some years back involving 3 boxes of different colors. You had pressed me to write with the particulars of this game when I found the time, and I've included with this letter all the details you will need to share with guests should you be inclined to play this confounding game. Always your friend, M. Lowry. There will always be at least one box which displays only true statements. There will always be at least one box which displays only false statements. Only one box has a prize within. The other 2 are always empty. Guess that's those boxes. Oh, and I can pick up a rather curious wind-up key, a component of the parlor game. Okay, let's try these boxes. This box is the middle box. That's a lie. The gems are in the middle box. This box is the middle box, which is also a lie. So one has to be the truth, so it's got to be the middle one. That's a really easy puzzle. Okay, I got 2. Those are gems. Okay. Let's try the next room. Got a bedroom. Got a courtyard, which requires a gem. So let's try one of these new gems. Oh, got a really intimidating looking door here. Oh. Oh yeah, because I had a key card. Oh, I didn't want to make a room yet. Because I think I want to go up to the antechamber, and none of these rooms are going up. I guess we'll try chapel. That seems interesting. But I'll go in there in a minute. What else is here? A sledgehammer? I can pick up the sledgehammer. So the heavy sledgehammer can shatter padlocks on locked trunks. Okay, I don't know what a locked trunk looks like yet. Can I equip it? No. Got some plants, got some dirt. Don't know what the dirt's for. Got a door, got a brick. Let's try the chapel. I've got stained glass. That's really interesting. This one has an eye on it. Okay, it's got a 1 on it. It's a farmer with like a hoe. Got a 7, which is like an angel with a rod. 5 is a maid with a broom. These statues don't have numbers on them. 2 is a cook with a paddle, I guess. 3 is a farmer with a pitchfork. It's like a different farmer than the one with the hoe, I guess. 4 is like a riding instructor with a crop. 4 is a chimney sweep with a chimney sweep brush. And that's no numbers on these statues, but they're like guys. And there's another one behind here. Okay, I don't get to see what's on that stained glass. And above it is like the game logo, which I think is Holly, because it's Holly something, Hollywood Estate or something. Okay, we got candles, we got a book. Oh, we got a white bishop, a bishop in the church. That's appropriate. And I can't click on these things. Okay, so I think I need to go up, and I think this is my last chance to go up when I open this next door. So, because I think I could, like, I think I'm like making a wall. So, hopefully we can go up. Oh, it's locked. I do have a key. A bedroom. Oh, bedroom will let us go up. A guest bedroom, which will not let us go anywhere. And a bunk room, which counts as 2 bedrooms. What does it matter if the bunk room is 2 bedrooms? Okay, let's pick the one that lets go up. That gives us 2 steps for going in. Greetings from Reddington. So we got like a town on a hill. I'm not, or if I need a town on a hill picture, I'll come back, I guess. Oh. There's a big hand pointing down. Maybe the carpet's important. So I don't understand how any of these things fit into a puzzle yet. Like, I'm not seeing a lot I can do. And people are saying this is game of the year, so I'm not sure what I'm missing so far. Okay, I got Queen of Diamonds. So I guess maybe there's some cards somewhere. Can't get on the bed. Got a picture of a lady with a necklace. Got a closet I can't open, or like a wardrobe. Another chess piece. There's a chess piece in like every room. And kind of like a weird cubey shape. So I don't know what those mean. Oh, there's another weird cubey shape. And a origami stork. I forget. Crane. Okay. Well, maybe if I keep going through rooms, stuff will start to make sense. Got a garage for 3 keys, which maybe is a door outside of the house. The wall's different on the garage on the left-hand side. Like, there's no border there. Got a storeroom, which is a dead end. And the West Wing Hall, which goes up. And I think I want to go up. Let's do West Wing Hall. Your last plats. It's an onion, you just keep peeling back layers. Well, like an onion, I think I'm going to cry. That joke isn't nearly as funny as I thought it was coming out. Staff notice, June 15th, 1983. Out of respect for the late Lady Clara Epson, the West Wing will be closed until further notice. While the floor plans associated with this wing have not been removed from the pool, we ask that staff members refrain from drafting them during this period of mourning. Likewise, any stat may draft swap. Okay. Maybe I'll find more of that paper later. Got boarded up windows, a vial, a bathtub, and 2 doors. Well, let's keep going up. Patio, spread, gems in each green room. I've got a green room. Is right. Okay, a cake for you sweet tooth people. Okay, so it's got layers. So you're saying it's like ogre. It's the Shrek of video games. We'll find out. Let's try spare room. My goal right now is to just go up until I figure out what the puzzles are. Got paint. Maybe I can paint the wall. Can't click on that. Tape. Nope. Chair. Okay. Just go up. This bedroom, garage, and veranda, which needs 2 gems. And I don't have 2 gems. But I want to go up. Oh, I have that die thing. Okay, I'll try redrawing that. Maybe I can go up. Dining room. Each day a meal is served in the dining room after rank 8 has been reached. And I am, I guess, rank 6. I don't really know how I leveled up or how to get to 8, but I'm currently 6. Gymnasium. Whenever you enter gymnasium, lose 2 steps. That seems bad. Nursery. Whenever you draft a bedroom, gain 5 steps, but that's a dead end. Let's try the dining room. Meal sounds good. Oh, we got another pawn. See outside. Can't go outside. Got a urn, 3 candles, another clock. This one is at midnight, pretty much, or 12. Oh, both the hands are moving. Now they're separating. Okay, I think if the game's keeping time, I guess maybe all the clocks are probably about the same. I mean, at least they were in the den. Okay, we got wine. Can't pick that up like the apple earlier. And more stuff I can't click. And the wall is a tree and a spine. Let's try to go up again. Oh, locked. I don't have any more keys. I guess the sledgehammer can't open the door. Let's go this way. Locked. Oh, man. Let's try another door. Locked. Okay. I don't know how to get any more keys. I used all my keys. Well, I only had one, I think. Okay, entrance hall. I think that's the last door. Hopefully it's not locked. Unless there's some keys around, but I don't think there are. Oh, wait. Oh, I can go down through the chapel. Guest bedroom, storeroom. Ooh, security. That seems special. Maybe I can unlock doors there. Whoa. The screen just like flashed white for a second for me. I don't know if that came across. And, oh, cool cutscene. We got computers. Like old computers. I already forgot when they said this game was set at like 1990 something, I think. So those computers would have been old, even by those standards. Okay. So there's a bunch of different kinds of rooms I haven't seen before. Like a storage room, like a piano room. No, don't touch the monitor. It's gonna be so hard to clean. Okay. So there's like a 5-second delay on the monitors. It really wanted me to know that there's a slight delay on the monitors. All right, what do we got here? There's like a table room, a computer room, a wine room, a vault, like a bank vault. That one looks kind of like the Nook. That's a spare bedroom, or the spare room. Closet, office, storage, hall, security room. Oh. I move and the guy moves. A little bit. And the security monitor. Oh, yeah. Oh. A little bit. Okay, we got I guess it's a nursery. Some kind of museum. The Nook again. That tall, like, storage room. A jewelry store. That might be a pool. A different piano room. And the vault again. I wonder if that means there's 2 vaults. I don't know. Can I play a tape? No. I drink the coffee? No. Blue memos equals true, red memos equal lies. And there's this drawing, and there's something written under red memos equals lies. I wish I could like zoom in on it. It's like half written under the line. Less written by hand. I think it says unless written by hand. Red memos equals lies unless written by hand. And there's some, I don't know, red cards around. How about these tapes? This phone? Can I call? Can't use the phone. Can't use the tapes. Can't use the computer, but I can hear the computer. I can hear it running. No, here's a different computer. Welcome to Mount Holly. Press enter. Security. View estate inventory. The following is a detailed list of items currently in the house that have yet to be collected. This list will be updated as new rooms are added. 1 gem. 0 other things. Keycard system. Security doors are doors within the estate that can only be unlocked with an electronic keycard. The keycard system is currently operational. Card system settings. Security level medium. Set security level. Security level determines the amount of keycard security doors that will be deployed in your estate. 1 to 2 with a low setting, 5 or 6 with a high setting. Confirm setting. Wait, can I change the setting? Oh, I can. I mean, I think I have the key card, but low seems better still. Offline mode. This mode determines default setting. If set, power is lost. General safety rule, offline mode should be set to unlocked. Okay. Make that safe. Confirm. Log into network. Terminal password. Password. Oh. Admin. Okay, I don't think that's going to work. Door. Oh, got some more drawings over here. Some kind of cake layers. And a necktie. Staff notice. Effective the first week of December, payroll for all live-out and seasonal staff will be managed electronically, as your attendance will no longer be registered at morning roll call. It is doubly important that you do not fail to clock in and out at one of the electronic computer terminals on the estate. 2 of these terminals can be found at security, where the punch clock used to be, and in the laboratory. But I don't think I could have logged... There wasn't a login option, I don't think. Anyways, I guess there's a login option, not a clock in. Any questions or concerns regarding this process should be directed, as always, to our house manager, Mr. Babbage. Terminal password crossed out. Let's see if I can read it. I'm pretty sure it starts with an S. And I think it ends with an O. I wish I could, like, again, like, zoom in on it. Moving closer to it doesn't really help. So keep an eye out for words that start with an S and end in an O, I guess. Until further notice, the antechamber has been unlocked and access levers are no longer required to grant entry. Which is a red note, so that's a lie. I can keep up. I'm learning. Keycards access security doors are more likely to appear in the higher ranks of the estate. So leveling up makes the game harder, I guess. Likewise, as a redundant security measure, normal doors in the estate will also be more likely to be locked as you progress north. So my rank is now 3, and it was 6 before. So my rank has gone down. I don't understand rank. Okay, still can't drink the coffee. But I guess as I go up, the rooms get, or the locks get harder. No keys in security, though. That's what I really wanted. Let's start trying other rooms. Let's go this way. breaker box, which is a gear. Dark room. You cannot see the floor plans while drafting in this room. Seems bad. And secret passage leads to a room of a color of your choice. Which maybe that can get me to past this wall I've built for myself. Let's try the utility closet. Maybe there's a key in there. It doesn't say there's going to be a key in there, but maybe. Oh, more of these drawings. There's drawings in pretty much every room. Paint and a panel. Danger. Toggling of breaker switches may result in unexpected loss of floor plan functionality. Please call DC Power if you require assistance. Card entry system. Off. So I set it to be unlocked if it's off, which sounds like a good thing to unlock those doors. Back indicators. Red, green, and off. Okay. See? Okay, so that's a puzzle, and now I need to figure out what to do with these lights. That's something. I don't know what to do with these lights, but at least it's a place I can do a thing. If gymnasium is on or off, dark room is on or off, garage is off or on. Let's set those to on. Especially the garage. Like, maybe we have to come here to turn on the garage for some reason. I haven't been to the garage yet. But I saw that there was a garage off the bedroom that time. All right, next door. Can't go up. But okay, we got a billiard room, which has a puzzle. Or a storeroom, which has a key. And I want a key. But the puzzles were the fun part. The last puzzle gave me gems. Maybe this puzzle will give me a key. Let's try billiard room, just because that opens up, like, more rooms. And I feel like I'm going to run out of rooms pretty soon. Okay, we got a little bar here. Nothing behind the bar. Can't drink anything. Got some pool cues that got different lines, like they're all different pool cues. We got colored balls, and I can see the numbers on the balls. So, got a 1, something I can't read, a 7, a 6, 5, 3. So, maybe that has something to do with the safe in the boudoir. Just because these are pretty much the only numbers I've seen since then. We got billiards, which I cannot play. And darts are lit up. Oh, okay. I can do something with the darts. It just zoomed in on me. Oh, I can click the numbers. And it just blinks 19. Let's try 19. Okay, so we got 7 and 5. 7. Oh, back to 19. So this is like Simon Says. 19, 5. Back to 19. 19. Let's try doing 7 and 5. 7 plus 5. 12. Okay. And we got 19 and then now 14. And 14 is a different color. So if the blue inside one was add, this yellow one is probably not add. Something like subtract. 5. Okay, that worked. Okay, 15, then minus 6, so 9. 4 and 5, which is a third thing. What's the next order of operations? If multiply, I guess 20. Okay, that worked. So we do 10 minus 4, 6 times 3, 18. Hey, I got it. An actual puzzle. Figured it out. Game of the year. Okay, keys. That's exactly what I wanted. Great. So that worked out really well. Oh. Okay, so it says plus, minus, times, divide on the thing. I guess that's the order from that they go in. So the other one must have been divide, but we didn't divide anything. Okay, do I go up or do I take this door? Let's take these doors until I need a key. Maid's chamber. Less likely to find items laying around your house. That seems like a thing I want to find, though. That sounds bad. Bunk room. This room counts as 2 bedrooms. I still don't know why I would care about it being 2 bedrooms. And kitchen. Food for sale. Needs a gem. Have no gem. But I don't want to run out of rooms. I guess I'm going to lose that bottom left corner no matter what. Let's try Maid's Chamber and just go to the end. All right. Maid's Chamber, rank 2. So now I'm at rank 2. Or maybe the room is a rank 2. Maybe the rooms have different levels. Okay, we got sewing machine. And a maid statue with a broom named Mila. I think I saw a maid with a broom in the chapel. I don't remember what number was on it. But that seems significant. Maid's chamber, maid with broom. Maybe there's like a farmer chamber with the 2 farmers in it, and etc. Oh, got a portrait of men with hats and a maid and a sad-looking person and another maid. I don't know which of these maids are Mila, but I'm guessing the one on the right. And I'm not seeing any significance in that yet. Oh, the sewing machine says SparkYo on it. And that starts with an S and ends with an O. I think that might be the computer password. Maybe. It's like the first word I've seen. Mila and SparkYo since I found that computer. SparkYo. I'll try to remember that. Can't do anything there. Can't do anything with the dress. A note. Staff notice, the day we all dressed up has finally arrived. It is with unprecedented sadness that we inform you of the death of our benefactor, employer, and master, the Baron of Mount Holly, H.S. Sinclair. And the H was for Herbert, right? Yeah, anyways. Any staff who have an interest in attending services may contact Mrs. Babbage for details. And following the instructions left by the Baron himself, effective immediately, all work at Mount Holly is suspended. All live-in staff will have 1 month paid leave and must vacate the premises by Friday, November 6th. Mrs. Babbage. So November 6th, 11:06, that's a number. And that means this note would have been written a month before that. Oh, we got a maid thing. We got more of these drawings that are everywhere. That one's a drawing of the map. Ooh. I wonder if the drawing of the map matters with the airplane. Got a duck. No chess piece in this room? There's been a chess piece in a lot of rooms. I guess not, but there's a hat and a vacuum and a mop. Okay. SparkYo. Gotta remember that. Oh, no gems still. Okay, storeroom, guest bedroom. 10 steps. Still got 31 steps. That seems like a lot. I started with 50. Storeroom, which has gems and a key. And keys seem important. Let's do the storeroom. Got a coin. I remember from the security terminal it said there's another gem somewhere. But I don't know if it's this gem or if there's some other gem. That one was blue. I think the first ones were orange. I don't know if the color matters. Yeah, this drawing is very large and has 4 diamonds on it. This one's got a staircase. Haven't seen a staircase like that in the game yet. There's a note here. It's the X logo, formerly known as the Twitter logo. Wait, I said that joke backwards. Okay, we got a little bluebird who wants to go swimming. And a pond. Oh, and a little model house. I still don't know what these chess pieces are all about on the globe. But keep remembering where the chess pieces are. Maybe it'll make sense later. You know, I have keys. I need to go back to dining room and go up. Because I just want to go up. Get to the antechamber. Oh, lost a coin. Oh yeah, these are, yeah, that maid is number 5, and I saw that statue. So whatever that statue is, maybe Mila is number 5. Maybe Mila's part of a word? But I probably need to find number 1 first. Okay, back in the dining room. The clock has changed. Nothing else has changed. And I'm at rank 7 now. And I was just barely at rank 2. And at some point before I was at rank 6. But I'm not at rank 8, so no food for me, I guess. Let's go north. Use. Veranda. Gems. Nursery. Bunk room. Don't know if I need... Whenever you draft a bedroom, gain 5 steps. This bedroom counts as 2 bedrooms. Oh, this bunk room keeps coming up. Let's try bunk room. Behold, 2 bedrooms. Ooh, something rank. Oh, hey, there's fish. I think I lose a step if I go back and get that. But maybe I can... Is that fish? It's some kind of food. Oh, it says I'm rank 8 now. That bell must have been me getting rank 8. It might not be a fish. Okay, I'll get that on my way back, because I can't progress past this room anyways. Keys. Cool. Now I've got 4 keys. A flashlight. No, can't use it. 2 black pawns. Trinsdale Mystery on VHS. The Turtles of Vera on VHS. Don't know if there's a tape title-based puzzle or not. And the colors on the SparkYo Vision stand out. So those might be important. Blue, yellow, pink, red, purple, gray. Maybe white. and I cannot play the metalloscope. I cannot click on it. Okay. So if I need 6 colors, I'll keep that in mind. Got a box that I can't open. Can I sledgehammer it? No, still. Oh. Still can't equip that. Radio, checkers, screwdriver, lock. Oh, that looked important. Can't do anything with it. Got a hat. Bunk beds. Oh no, there's a Rubik's Cube over there. That's a lot more colors. And I can't do Rubik's Cubes. Can I pick it up? I can't get to it, but it's all lit up, so it might be important. Got a microscope. Got a journal. Finally, a journal. The Nook said journals were important or something. Today is a good day because Simon is at camp and he is not as much fun as my friends. I will not have to share my toys and I will not have to share my room and I will not have to share my snacks. Having a younger brother is not as much fun as they told me it would be, but today will be a good day because he is at camp. I think my guy is Simon. I'm not at camp. Herbie is mean and really stupid, and today is a good day because I threw away his airplane. I also had more fun at camp than he has had in his entire life. Today is a good day because I got my brother in trouble for reading my private journal without my permission and writing mean things in it too. He also threw my model airplane in the bushes outside, but I got it back, and if he does it again, he will not get to go to the park on Friday, and will make sure he gets no presents for his birthday. So today, if he does not, so some of these words are capitalized. And the red ones are handwritten, so they must be true. Because of that note in the security office. All those are capitalized today. It's capitalized on both. I do not need any presents because I have my brother's book because he won't stop writing about me. And today is a good day because I know he cries when he can't find his book. Even though he is older, he is a crybaby. Oh, this one's printed out. Today is a good day because today my brother returns from college and I get to finally return to him the book I took from him a long, long time ago. Hopefully you find it as hilarious as I do. I honestly have no idea how we survive sharing a room. All things being said, I wouldn't have it any other way. Just crossed out, I still would rather have a sister. Congrats on the diploma and welcome home, Simon. So, Kirby wrote that. No, Simon wrote that. To Herbie. The red text person was talking about Herbie, so the red text is Simon. I'm going to note Simon. I still don't know how any of this is supposed to be important. I'm so... Okay. I need a journal. I need capitalized words. And if I need to know about Herbie and Simon, that's there. I got a gun. Cannot shoot the gun. Drum. Bowl. Trophy. The trophy is more colorful, so it looks important. So does this smaller thing, though. And I can't do anything with either of them. There's a picture of a crate on the wall. Oh, and a hamster. How is it still alive? Who's taking care of the hamster? This hamster's left alone. Can I feed the hamster? Oh, poor hamster. Can I take you with me? Will you be my buddy? No. Can't click on the hamster. Will I find some hamster food? Or some water? Maybe I give those to the hamster. Maybe that's a puzzle. Anything else? Boots, pillows, spears. Nothing else is standing out. Let's try... Oh yeah, the dining room. There's like a... something. It is fish. Ooh, the camera. I just ghosted through that table. Today's main course, lemon glazed salmon. Charboiled Cajun spice salmon, lemon butter sauce served over spinach leaf. 20 steps, plus an additional 10 steps if you have an aquarium in your house. The hamster is living in an aquarium. Does that count? Or doesn't it be like a aquarium with fish in it? Maybe sometimes the aquarium has fish in it instead of a hamster. All right, because rooms are supposed to change. I don't know. Let's have dinner. And then the fish went away. And then I floated back through the table. Okay, this door is locked, I think, right? Use. Got plenty of keys now. I'm rolling in the keys. Hallway. Nursery. Let's do hallway. Maybe we can curve around and go up after the hallway. Oh, red. Doors in the west wing are more likely to be locked. Well, it's red, so I think red means lie, but there's like 3 or 4 different locked doors off this west wing hallway. So I don't know about that. Passageway? No. Great hall. 7 locked doors. And now I have 3 keys. I just said I had so many keys, and this is 7 locked doors. Workshop. Combined inventory to create new items. I have a key card and a sledgehammer. And I have a feeling I can't combine a key card and a sledgehammer. I mean, personally, I think that would be the world's best key, but I have a feeling this game's not going to work. Let's try the Great Hall. There's that other... Is there anything over here? No, just a door. Okay. So, can I go up from this room? Because there's 3 directions to go and 7 doors. I guess there's a kind of north hole and a south hole. So, I don't know, this is kind of weird. I guess middle door, and I should go up. And it's a wall. What the heck, man? Why is it a wall? Are they all walls? Oh, now I'm suddenly really worried about my keys. Because I've got 2 keys, and I might need to go through try 3 different doors. Let's unlock this one first. Office. Yeah, figures. I'm always going to click on the 2 gems when I don't have 2 gems. Lavatory, which seems boring. Guest bedroom, which is 10 steps, and lavatory gives me nothing, but then I can't go anywhere. Okay, guest bedroom, I guess. Maybe there's more keys in here. I got 10 things, 10 steps. Keys. Okay, awesome. A spare set of car keys. Okay, I assume I can't go through the doors with the car keys. Maybe I can go through them like once, and the other one's the car keys. Cars only need 1 key, right? Sheet box, we got books. Anchor. Yellow, white pawn. Basketball. Nope. Pen? Okay, let's read this. Sinclair. Just want to write you a quick note thanking you for the weekend. I had a thrilling time on the hunt with Lord Evanson, whose peculiar personality somewhat made up for your own absence. I also got to appreciate your new game in the billiard room. It's been ages since I've seen the billiard room in the house. I was beginning to suspect you retired the floor plan. It's well worth the wait, though, as I always enjoy your mathematical puzzles and appreciate that I didn't need to know the rules of darts to play your variation. Hoping your health improves shortly. Scribble. KL, maybe? Okay, so it's a hint for the game I already played. But, so I guess the game doesn't care that I already played it. We got flan. It's flantastic, and a fan, which is fantastic. Oh man, that wordplay better not be a clue for something. I'm just gonna back out of this room. It's embarrassing. Let's try this other middle door. Oh, I got one key left. Can go down through the hallway. Maybe I should do that first. If I can get there from the other direction, then I don't need to spend the key. Conference room, workshop. Buying inventory. I don't think the car keys help me with my lack of things combined. Conference room. Whenever items would be spread throughout the house, they are placed in this room instead. Drawing room. You may draw new floor plans while drafting in this room. That takes a gem. Let's try the drawing room. It can go 2 different ways. The other ones can only go 1. Oh man, there's a lot of drawings in the drawing room. That guy again. We got many different iterations of kind of top hat and horses and other stuff. Oh, I better hope. If there's a drawing-based puzzle, I don't even know what I'm going to do. But we got a tag that says 10. I think I saw that before. And a coastline. Oh. Drawing. Floor plans. Each time you click on a door, you will draw 3 floor plans from which you must select one to draft. I figured that out already. Thank you. However, there are some items and rooms that will allow you to redraw if you do not like your initial 3 options. Like that die I found. Okay. Feels kind of late for that tutorial. Bones, I already know I can't do that. Okay, not finding anything else to click on. Let's try down. It's locked. Is this one locked? Are they... Oh, no. So I think every door available is locked, and I have 1 key. I was feeling so good about keys before. I guess there's one off this entrance hall still, but that's not going to go anywhere. Well, let's try going under the Great Hall and seeing if I have a door that connects, because I don't even know if that can have doors on that side. Lavatory, wine cellar, observatory. And none of those go that direction. But I want to go that direction. But I can redraw. Let's do that. Conference room, which goes that way. Workshop does not. An office, which needs gems I don't have. Okay. Let's do conference room. Hey, the door opened. Look at that. At least so a door that's locked. And it's not the center door. This is the left door. So if I tried the center door, I would have that would not have worked out. Spreading items. Some special items allow you to spread items throughout your house. I think the office said it would spread something. I don't remember. When items are spread, they are immediately placed in several of the rooms currently on your estate. However, if you have a conference room, spread items are gathered in that room instead. So if I spread items, they'll show up here. That might be handy. Pens, notebooks. I got a note on the table. Safe code 9083, which is a red note, which is a lie. But is it like, does a lie mean it's the opposite? Like, is the safe code an opposite number to 9083? Like, is this a hint, even though it's a lie? 9083. So, maybe I should have been writing stuff down in one of these journals that are oh so important. According to that tutorial, I've found one journal in the house. Oh, we gotta. Can I? Oh. Reminder: after meeting adjourns, take all conference notes and place them in the office safe. There's kind of a smudge on this one too, but I'm definitely not going to be able to read that. Like the little text in the security room, there's like nothing there. So that smudge is probably just like art, because like this line is bent too. I don't know. I got keep an eye out for little hints or anything really. Let's see where we can go. Dang it. I have no keys. That's locked. That's locked. That's locked. Messed up there, but if I were to figure out which other door to take, it'd be locked. Okay, I think my only choice is the entrance hall, and hope I get keys. I'm just kind of lost though. Forward, right, left, left. Let's double check. Oh, I got two bed for coming in the bedroom. Okay, I still don't understand the greetings from Reddington note yet. Oh, dang it, my money. I have no use for that money, but it keeps taking it. I wonder what happens if you go in there and you don't have money. No keys in there. Keys. Oh, there's something blue. Oh, that was a gem. Gems are all different colors. I didn't even recognize that as a... I guess I hadn't even found a gem at that point. How about these clocks? Clocks seem the same. Oh, I mean, the time changes. But I don't know what I can do with them. Look, got chess pieces. Okay. Last door, I think. Passageway gives me nowhere. Lavatory does nothing. Mail room. A package will be delivered here the day after drafting this room. Which can't go anywhere, but I guess nothing can go anywhere. So let's do that. It said order placed on the screen. Oh, we got a letter. For Simon P. Jones, Mount Holly Estate, Fen Aries, 63080. SKR 6789, and that is circled. 6789. Oh, that's just three numbers in a row. We still have that safe, right? Okay. Hey, buddy, how's it going up there in that big house? I think most people would be pretty scared being alone for this length of time, but I have a feeling you're doing just fine. Imagine you happy as a clam, perfectly content on the estate with the exploration and opportunities for adventure that present themselves each day. As I'm writing this, you're currently in the garage packing the tent. I wanted to try to post this letter before we depart tomorrow so that it has a chance to arrive during your first few days on the estate. With all of the preparations, I'm not sure that I'm going to find the time. There's so much I want to say, and I'm sure I'll forget to tell you Friday night. Sometimes it's easier for me to just jot this stuff down. You're yelling at me right now to come bring you a pillowcase. Hold on a second, I'll be right back. I can tell you're really excited, but I think you might feel a little guilty about being so happy the day after the funeral. Believe me, I know how long Uncle Herbert worked on setting this up for you, and I know from our conversations just how much happiness the final project brought him. So do both of us a favor, be excited. The house really is amazing. I know it's been almost 7 years since we were last up there, and I'm really curious to hear just how much you remember from those summer trips. You've always been smarter than me at this kind of thing, so I'm not sure how much guidance or inspiration I can offer before your trip that will actually be useful to you. Despite my best intentions, I'm sure that Friday I'll end up leaving you with a few of my overused cliche expressions when we say farewell. Later, alligator, Dad. Please get some sleep each night and don't spend all your time each day playing dirigiblocks. 6789. I should go try that on the safe. Oh, and Syncaco. That's right, I was talking about Syncaco. That one says 345678. Syncaco. Sorry, I was gonna go try that on the security thing. Royal Mail 434534782. That one's gonna be hard to remember. 4534782. Oh, got another note. Please return all correspondence and packages addressed to Denny Ravane to sender, as he is no longer employed with our staff. Denny Ravane. And oh, there's something underneath this drawing. It's a bunch of text layered on top of each other. I think the last word is mail with a question mark, though. Utility room fuse box. Oh yeah, I found that fuse box before. Indicator settings. More detailed instructions will be sent by electronic mail to the address client has provided. Press any button above to activate blue. Blue. Oh, I only found red and green. But press a blue indicator next to a red indicator to activate purple. I like purple. 5 purple indicators are needed to activate the 6th. So maybe I need to go make all of them purple. So that's something I can do. So it's a hint to a puzzle, and we've been doing this a while. Okay, where's the safe? The safe was in the boudoir. Okay. I think one was 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. That didn't work. 6, 7, 8, 9. That didn't work. 4, 4, 3, 5, 4, 7, 8, 2. That didn't work. Okay, well, that was all the numbers I knew. This also says SparkYo. A lot of things say SparkYo, maybe. So let's try that next. Let's go see if that is the password, because I think the password in security started with an S and ended with an O, and SparkYo is the only words on anything. Okay, gotta go through chapel again. There goes my last money. Still don't know the importance of the money. Okay, computer. SparkYo. SparkYo. I don't know if it's case sensitive. Co. What else could it be if it's not SparkYo? Because that's the only, it's like the only word I've found. SparkYo. This is taking forever. SparkYo. Period. Okay. Well, if it's not one of those, I doubt the designer of this game would want you to sit there and iterate 45 different ways of saying SparkYo. So if that turns out to be the password, that's going to be really annoying. I don't know what else to try. Oh, I had in the breaker box, so let's try those lights. That mailroom was kind of productive, actually. So, the minimal green, it said click one of these for blue. And it was a blue next to a red, makes it purple. Oh, and it also made a blue. And I want to try to make them all purple, right? Oh, wait, no, that was a purple, which turned blue. I click it. Oh. Don't right click. Click it again. Oh, you can do it 2 at a time. Okay. And there's 5 purples, so this should be purple. Okay. And nothing happened. Oh. And that makes white. So if 6 purples make a white, and then I just make them all white? Now we're back to blue. Oh, and I need the 5 purples to get the last purple. Okay. Well, it said the rest of the instructions were on the computer. So I'm probably gonna have to wait until I figure out the password. I think I'm officially out of stuff to do on day 1. Nowhere to go. That was all the hints I know about that I can remember. So starting a new day is supposed to reset everything, and maybe, new stuff will come up. So let's try day 2. So that first day took an hour and a half. And I didn't accomplish anything, I don't think. And people are calling this game of the year. Maybe things will make more sense at day 2. Release game of the year so far. Save and continue. It is only April. Day 2. This is a really cool intro shot, though. Kind of digging the soundscape, too. Very, very relaxing. It might be confusing, but at least it's entertaining. That didn't feel like it took me an hour and a half. Maybe watching it did, but playing it, you know, it's holding my attention, even though I'm mostly just confused. It's another letter. Same letter. Same tutorial. Same antechamber. 50 steps, and I still want to go up. I want to see that antechamber. That's all I know. So let's go up. Corridor is always unlocked. Spare room. Corridor. Don't have any keys. Okay, so this corridor pretty much looks the same. That might be a different painting. I think there might have been like a drawing of a lock there before. So the drawings are different. So I hope I never have to memorize those. Oh, we got a mail room, which is promising me a package, but that's going to stop me from going up. But the mail room was kind of productive. Let's get that package and go up a different way. Package delivered. Cool. Customer's copy packing slip. The Cinca Company. They packed 11-5. Does that mean today is 11? Well, I ordered it yesterday. So if it was shipped 11-5, today is 11-6. And it said there's a sleeping mask and 2 gems. I was trying to check the date, which is not in this menu, and I missed reading it, and I must not have been important. Keys. Gems. Sleeping mask. The first time you enter each bedroom with the sleep mask, gain 5 steps. So maybe you get 10 if you get the bunk room, which is a double bedroom. Maybe that's the importance of it. Oh, there's magnifying glass. That's new. A wood and brass magnifying glass. Inspect documents of the estate more closely. Oh, so I can zoom in on the hard to read stuff. Yeah, because there's this hard to read thing down here, right? There's also a smudge. That smudge is a smudge. Did they ever prove he was the one that stole the Baron's mail? Denny Ravane. So Denny Ravane was maybe stealing the Baron's mail, but they don't know if they prove it. I don't know if that's a hint. Or at least what it's a hint for. Okay, nothing new on instructions for that little light puzzle. Those numbers I think are the same. Man, I'm gonna have to check every document or just smudges. I'm just gonna check smudges. Okay, not seeing much different other than magnifying glass and probably the sketches. Okay, let's go this way. Nook will let us go up. Hallway will let us go up and over. Let's do hallway. But let's go over. Let's mix it up. Storeroom. Parlor. Which has a game. And the pantry, which has money. Let's do the parlor game. See if that changed. Okay, we still got 3 boxes. There's a weird cubey thing on the shelf. I don't know if that's the same weird cubey thing on the shelf. And a chess piece, black pawn. I don't remember what chess piece was in each room. I think the bishop was in the church though. I remember that. So if we, or the chapel. So we'll check that to see if those changed, if I go back to that room. So it's here. That's the same key. Or is there a smudge? No. You are in the parlor. That's true. That's true. This box is empty. This box is true. Well, this one is true. And one of these has to be a lie. But is the other one true or lie? I'm assuming this is the lie. Okay, 2 gems, cool. I think that was the same reward as last time though. Let's go back to going up. Ooh. No, we didn't learn anything about the breaker boxes, right? Let's do spare room. Which... got the paint brushes, got the packing tape. So this room's pretty much the same too. Veranda, greater chance of finding items in green rooms. Items for sale, I have no money. And guest bedroom can't go up. This takes you... That's... Veranda's new. Let's try veranda. This trunk is locked. Oh, if only... I think the sledgehammer can open that, and I don't have the sledgehammer anymore. So if only I'd found a locked trunk the day I had a sledgehammer, I guess. Yeah, but now we're outside. There's a statue way off there. Let's see what's inside the trunk. I got 2 keys, but I don't know what we can get. 9 coins. I don't know what to do with coins, really, so I don't know if that was a good trade. Nook, entry, chapel, which will take away those coins. Oh, but I want to see if there's a bishop in the castle. Get chapel. Got a 1 on the farmer. 5 on the maid. Okay, I think the stained glass is the same. And there's the bishop, that's the same. So this game's supposed to be procedurally generated, but not much has changed so far. So I don't know what is changing between the days yet, other than different rooms, I guess. Because you get to change the rooms, but those are... Getting random rooms is not what I would call procedurally generated. That's just random rooms. It's more of like a card game or a board game than kind of what I expected, I guess. Let's go up. Ooh, observatory sounds interesting. I do have gems, then we'll go up. +1 something. Let's just do observatory. I've seen the dem before. Let's do observatory. Ooh, it's a big old telescope. That might be something. Can I look in it? No, cannot look. The globes. Oh, that one spins. There's some kind of a compass. The compass doesn't move, or it's a clock. Maybe she's a clock. That one spins. Those bookends don't. Man, I don't know. Yeah, this problem was playing Myst when I was a kid too, is that I just don't really know what I'm even trying to do still. The Fixed Stars. The Stargazer's Companion to Constellations by Richard Witt. Ben Aries, Birds and Sun Publishing, 1809. This book contains a complete star base, a list of constellations, and the observed effects that accompany the appearance of each one. Depending on the number of stars that can be seen in the sky or any given day, different constellations of various sizes may be visible, sometimes more than one on a single day. This book, a solid base for astronomy, will help you easily identify these constellations, impress your friends, and discover the joy of stargazing. North Star, +1 gold. The Twins. The trunks have been added to... 2 trunks have been added to the entrance hall. The Slice, 3 steps. Slice of pizza. Diamondus Minor, 1 gem. Southern Cross. I don't think I need to read all these. So if you have constellations, you get certain items. Tracks the Dead, dead end rooms are more common today. That sounds bad. Green rooms are more likely to contain special quote-unquote flowers today. I have not seen anything... I guess there's flowers in the main room. Like the entryway has flowers, but I didn't think I could do anything with them. Figure that out. And that's the whole book. Okay. How do I get a constellation? I'm rank 5, by the way. Maybe they're upstairs. Go up, 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 and that's it. There's planets I can't reach, and a whole... Oh, knob. Oh, you can move the telescope. That's as far as I can go. Oh, there we go. I guess let's point the telescope at the hole. Let's put the telescope-shaped peg in the telescope-shaped hole. That's the epitome of logic. How do I go the other way? Here's a wheel. Oh, yeah. Telescope pointed at hole. Can I look now? Yes. Now I have a star. North Star, gain 1 coin. Just as the book foretold. Okay. That was a lot of work for currency I don't know what to do with. That I'm probably going to lose in the chapel. Let's not go that way. Kitchen needs a gem, but goes up. Storeroom. Pantry. Let's do pantry. It's my never-ending quest to go up. 4 coins again. And an apple again. And this note is the same. 5 apples, 5 bananas, 5 oranges. So... I still don't know what to do with this room. This stuff repeating. You know another game I wasn't very good at? PT. Never really figured that one out either. Door's locked. I do have a key. I want to go up. Let's go up. can go left or right. Let's do bedroom. Because who knows if I need that gem later. Greetings from Reddington. Still the same. There's a 1 on it. But no secret magnifying glass messages, I guess. And an apple. Picture's the same. Seems pretty much the same, except for these drawings I don't know what to do with. Still pointing down. Now I'm out of keys. Let's go up from, or the chapel. Go through the chapel. See, I do need the gem if I want the security room. The other 2 are dead ends. Let's do the security room, I guess. Turn on the power. Check these notes. Oh, there's scribbles. That's right. Password. Hey, like a different graphic. I might be able to read this one. SWANSOG. That's not an O, I guess. That's a G. Swan Song. Oh, okay. So I guess the password was gated behind having a magnifying glass. Oh, and there's something on this note too, right? That's written by hand. Yeah, that's what I read. All right, let's see where this computer gets us now. I want us to change the offline mode to unlocked, right? Be safe. Okay, log on. Swan Song. Okay, so far the puzzle was have magnifying glass, get password. Staff services, punch in and out. I can do that now. Staff service has been temporarily disabled as of November 4th, which was the day before yesterday, right? Because of the mail. Okay, can't do that. Saturday, November 7th. Oh, I thought it was the 6th. Because I ordered the package on the 5th, and it showed up 1 day later. So I got 2-day shipping on the thing that took 1 day. Okay, I think I'm too hung up on that. I don't think anyone else has access to this network this month except you, Simon. So if you're reading this, just know we're all rooting for you, your friends in faithful service. Staff announcement. So that was the staff. Press schedule change. Cannot. Special orders. If you'd like to get a specific brand of gum or your favorite fruit, the commissary is now taking special orders for all members of the staff. It can take 1 to 3 days. Place a special order. What would you like to order? Brass compass. Don't know what it is. Magnifying glass, which I have. And so far that's handy. But I don't know if I'm going to need to get that information again or not. Metal detector. Running shoes. Shovel. Sleeping mask, sledgehammer. Sledgehammer opens boxes. Sleeping mask gives you extra steps in bedrooms or something. Shovel, I don't know. Running shoes, I don't know. Compass will probably help me find the way north, which is up. Let's order the compass. Approve. Order accepted. Although I feel like I can find up without a compass. We'll see what it does. Glossary of terms. Adjoining. That makes sense. Bedrooms typically used for resting and reading steps. Okay, so this is like the instruction manual, and I've been playing for 2 hours, and I'm now getting things to find for me. Again, that feels a little late for the tutorial. The color of the floor plan will usually indicate the type of room. Violet for bedrooms, orange for hallways, green for green rooms, yellow for shops, red for red rooms, and blue for blueprints. Oh, red is red, blue is blue. It's a red room. Dead ends. Dead room, if it has no other exits, it's a dead end. The directory contains information on the rooms. There is a game that storage of blocks is in the game, but not really. They'll patch it in. Drafting. Making a room is called drafting. Draft pool. The things you can draft. Drawing is pulling 3 floor plans from the draft pool, which is different than drafting. Oh. What is an east wing? The 9 rooms at the very right edge of the house. Exhaust. Steps reach 0, call it a day. I already knew that. Oh, coins. What good are the coins? You've used the coins in special shop rooms. Oh, I guess like the kitchen was one of those, right? Green room. Outdoors rooms. I don't know how much of this I should go to. You can view previous days. Grounds. The outdoor area of the state immediately surrounding the house is the grounds. Grounds include many areas of interest, including the campsite, apple orchard, and West Path. I mean, I saw that statue from the veranda on the last day, but like there's a wall. I couldn't get over there. So... Oh, you can go out the front door. I guess you can just go outside. Okay. Okay. I didn't know that. What else don't I know? How does rank work? Each row of rooms in your house make up a rank. As you progress north, the rank increases. So I get rank by going up. And each row is a rank. Oh, I can't pull up the map. I guess because of the grid, it changes. So there are 9 ranks listed on the blueprint. However, there might be a 10th rank. Meaning there's definitely a 10th rank. Red room. Beware the rooms that are red. They offer powerful expansion options, but come at a dangerous cost. Network. Okay. Well, I learned some things, but I think I need to come back to this later. Electronic mail. cannot use electronic mail from this terminal. Not use data transfers from this terminal. Remote terminal access. It is possible to remote connect. Do it. And they are all offline. Office, laboratory, and shelter. So there's rooms called laboratory and shelter. And I think that's all I can do with that. Might need to refer that glossary later. Okay, so this room is a key card door. And I don't have the key card anymore. And I set them to be open when there's no power, but they have power. I think I cut power to them the other day, but nothing keeps, so that didn't keep. Oh, coins. Always forget about that. So I need a key. And I can go up through the hallway or left through the entrance hall. Oh, the veranda was this day. Okay, yeah, no, there's a statue over there. Maybe I can get around the house to it. Okay, go up. Well, storeroom will get me a key. I need a key. So that's something. And that is a picture of a bat. And I think the previous day it was some diamonds. I mean, that just looks extra important because it's so big. Oh yeah, and there's a little birdie still the same. No hidden smudges. So they didn't even change that one out between the days. Okay, let's go back to the bedroom with our key. Den? Terrace. Green rooms do not cost gems to draft. It's a dead end. Let's do den. Okay, there's another gem. It's a different colored gem. I don't know if that's important. Okay, clocks have the same drawings on them. And I still can't do anything else with the clocks. They seem... The pendulum moving. Nope. They seem the same. And that's locked. Okay. Back to the main hallway again. I think running back and forth is taking up my steps. So I shouldn't do that too much, but here we are. This is the situation we're in. Outside? Yeah, I can totally go outside. Let's go outside. There's a statue. I want to go to the statue. I think it was this way. Okay, well, this goes just all the way around, doesn't it? There's more stuff that way. Okay, that's locked. No key, nothing to do there. This way, we got tent. Food. Oh, no, can't do anything with that. Oh, the campsite. Due to the rules set forth in your great uncle's will, you are not allowed to stay in the estate overnight. Luckily, however, your scouting skills have been put to good use to fabricate a very respectable off-site sleeping quarters. You may call it a day any time from the tab menu or return to the campsite at night. Oh, hey, there's that little bird that in that storage room. I can't click on it though. Is there anything back here? Ooh, big cliff. We got apples. I can't get to them. So apples give you steps, so try going through the gate. It's locked gate. Okay. We need to look out for another combination, I guess. Oh, there's like smoke over there. I thought maybe the trees were burning. There's some kind of smokestack. A bunch of those. So I don't know what's going on with that, but I guess I'll find out when we figure out what the combination is. I'll continue to look for numbers that might be combinations. Oh, there's something up here. And can't go through there. Looks like a bunker or something. I've been here. Back to the house, I think. I think there's another path. I do wish the character would move a little bit faster. I'm holding down shift to run because when I let it go, he stops running, but the difference isn't that much. I wish I could just at least always be running. Oh, that gate is locked. Come on, it's weak wood. Hop over it. You can do it. You can do it. He can't do it. He can't jump. There's no jump button. Is there anything? Oh, wait, what was that? What was that? E, make a wish. I don't think anything happened. Make another wish. Cannot make another wish. Is that it? I've got rocks. Ooh. Stairs. Stairs are rare in this game. That's blocked. I got a cool overlook here. There's little spots way down there, which look like little basement-y areas. I mean, they're not by the house, but I mean, like, they look like you should be able to go down there or something. And a couple bird bass around. Here's a cave. Oh, it's very dark in this cave, and it's blocked. Oh, but there is a torch. Cannot do anything with the torch, but presumably we can light the torch and make it less dark. 2 torches. I'll keep an eye out for a way to light a torch. Add that to the vague list of things I hopefully might be able to do something with. And yeah, It doesn't look like I'm getting over that statue, though. Oh, hi, Fitty Stump. Yes, this be a live stream. It's a... I don't know if it's noise. Yeah, I'm trying to figure out why people are saying this game should be Game of the Year. So, giving it a fair chance, but it's a puzzle game where I found very few puzzles. I'm just kind of making rooms and going places and hoping I'll figure it out when I get up to this, to the top of the house. This is the map. There's an antechamber at the very upward spot. And when I get there, maybe I will understand. Oh, here we go. The commissary will be closed from day 12 to day 16. Sorry for the inconvenience. Except it's a red note, and we learned that red notes are lies. So the commissary will not be closed from day 12 to day 16. I don't know how that helps me. Oh, it's here. With hands without crowbar. So maybe that's a hint for all the sketches around the house. With hands without question mark crowbar. So maybe I'm looking for a room that has the hands in it, but no crowbar? I don't know. Those drawings are some of the only things I've changed from day to day. Looks a lot like Risk Gone Borderlands-esque. Yeah, it does kind of feel like a board game. Maybe more like Catan than Risk, just in terms of like you're putting tiles around. And yeah, the art style, yeah, a little bit Borderlands. It's cleaner, I guess, but yeah, kind of got that painted look to it. I agree with that. And yeah, this is the same terminal password we found before. So I think there's a commissary, so I think I can buy stuff with my 9 coins. Is your face only supposed to pop in when you're talking? Yes. Yes, it is. I mean, I made it so there's a little outline when I'm not talking, but I actually set up this overlay for Hotline Miami, and the face is bigger and in the correct spot and pixelated and stuff, and I just didn't feel like changing it too much but now I'm just popping in and out. Because if you're not on the screen, when people see the thumbnail, they think you're not doing anything, and then they don't care. But part of it is also this pixelation filter lets me use a Luma key to key out the background because I don't have a green screen in this apartment. The downside is that with black being keyed out, now the black of my mouth and my eyes aren't there. So I drew a little square behind my head, so hopefully it'll look less creepy on it. But so sledgehammer, we know what that's supposed to do. Shovel, I don't know what that does. Compass, I ordered a compass, so I'll find that out later without spending my coins. Or maybe they'll just give me the coins. Too spoopy. Yeah, I think, I don't know. Maybe if I make it small enough, people won't notice. Or pixelated enough. I can change how pixelated I am. My whole face could be 1 pixel using this little filter. No, hopefully it's not too spooky though. But pretty spoopies. Let's try the shovel. It's really cool though. Once you get the green screen back, it'll be great. Hopefully it'll be great. My last place, I just painted the wall behind the computer green, and then I never used it. But in this apartment, I got nothing better to do. This apartment sounds bad, so it's hard to make real videos, so I'm just kind of doing other content to pass the time. Yeah. See what the shovel does. Oh no, I just bought it. A garden shovel looks like it could be useful for digging. Okay. I guess it will just give it to you if you click on it without telling you what it is. That's fine. Let's go find something to dig. Yeah, same thing. I think, I mean, we could go outside. I don't know if you can just dig a hole outside or how it works. Let's see here. Nook goes nowhere. Closet goes nowhere. Nursery goes nowhere. Oh, but Nook has a key, and we need a key, so... Oh, but the closet had 2 items. I didn't think about that. Oh well. Guaranteed key. In the same place as last time. Yeah, these rooms continue to not change very much between days. A coupon book. That's new. Save 1 coin on each purchase you make in the estate. So I would have saved a coin on that shovel I just bought. Cool. I have a SparkYo Discord server. I do not currently have a Discord server. I, to be honest, barely use Discord. A couple coworkers want to use it for voice chat for games, and then we play games like twice. So I kind of have to go out of my way to log into it. I do have a Discord account. I just don't use it enough to be able to tell you off the top of my head. I can post it in the description of this video once it's over. Okay, I cannot afford anything with that coupon book. So let's go back to the den. See what mysteries await when we go up. You know, there's dirt here. Can I dig this? Oh, I can. A few old coins. Okay, so that's what the shovel does. You get to dig piles of dirt. Another coin. So that got me less coins than I spent on the shovel, but maybe we'll find more stuff to dig later. There, I will say Discord is like the thing nowadays for community interaction if you desire that for your channel. I do kind of desire that for my channel. I don't do much streaming though. You know, most of the time it's people leaving comments on videos asking me questions about the video. You know, I worry since I do so much tech stuff on my channel that might just turn into like troubleshooting help. And I don't necessarily want to answer everybody's question about stuff that I perhaps already answered in the video they clicked into and didn't actually watch. Let's see here. Oh, you can keep talking, Fitty Stump. If it becomes too distracting, I'll just stop answering. But this is a very slow-paced game, so I'm sure there's no limit to opportunities to talk. More dirt. Another coin. Are they all coins? So far they've all been coins. Trunk. Oh, and a sledgehammer. Hey, here we go. That's a man's trunk key. Hey, there we go. A gem, keys, coins. All right, I'm gonna have to go back to the replay of this just to see if the chat messages are actually popping up in the stream or not. Because if they are, then I won't need to read them out loud. Let's go up. Yeah, we'll lose that key. Don't want the dead end. Let's do the kitchen. So it's food for sale, and we got 9 coins. So, oh, somebody's got a dog. Who's feeding the dog? No one's feeding the hamster. No one's. Well, I guess there's food for the dog. Where's the dog, though? You cannot give the dog food to the hamster. Also, I don't think the hamster's here. Or I don't have the room with the hamster in it yet. We still don't even know if the hamster's still going to be there. They are popping up. Okay, good. Good. Because I can look at the chat, but I'm not fast enough to look at the screen for the 30 seconds they're supposed to be there. Okay, I can get a banana. 3 steps. Club sandwich, 15 steps. Chef salad, 5 steps for every green room in the house. And I have at least 1. I have 2. That's 10 steps for 5, but I have a coupon book, so 4. 10 steps for 4. 15 steps for 7. So chef salad, I think, is better. Let's do that, because I don't have very many steps left. Oh, now they're sold out, and now I can't buy any. I guess I can get the banana. Let's get the banana too. Oh, they still have the banana. Yeah, I'm good. This day's gonna run out pretty soon, I think. A lot faster than the last one, or I don't know. It's felt faster than day one. Locked. No more keys. That one's locked. And the south of the security room had a key card, which I still don't have. We went outside. I don't think there's anywhere else I can go now. So getting those steps was a complete waste. I should have checked the doors first. Was there any boxes or anything I missed? I don't think there was. There might be some dirt outside, though. Oh, here's some dirt. Old shoe, not worth picking up. So that was not coins. Yeah. I think I'm running out of places to go. This terminal, I think, is supposed to tell me if I missed any keys. I did not. Did not miss any keys. Nope. Oh, that's kind of a shame. So I have this handy magnifying glass this day, which is letting me find interesting things on notes, but I didn't find as many notes today. But I did get that computer password, though. I don't know if I'm going to have to get another magnifying glass to get another password or not on another day. I've got 6 steps left and nowhere to go. So let's call it a day. Found 19 rooms. It said East Wing favored. I guess that's true. 76 steps, 4 items found, 4 new rooms. And that was day 2. Okay. Let's save and quit. I've been at this 2.5 hours. I think I'm gonna call it quit for tonight. I might pick it back up tomorrow. But my goal was to figure out why people are saying this is the best game this year. And I don't know how many days the day goes on. It's been about an hour of playtime per day. So hopefully we're not doing this for like 100 days or whatever. But I still don't really know why people are calling this game of the year or the best game of the year, or I'm not even really sure why they're calling it a puzzle game, to be honest. There's not very many puzzles. It doesn't even feel that procedurally generated. It's like you're putting down cards or rooms or tiles. Definitely not game of the year, Fitty Stump. I mean, it's getting really highly praised, and I just don't know why yet. It might get really, really interesting later. You know, the time has passed fast. It's like it's kept my attention. But as just something where you're just walking around rooms wondering what to do. I haven't gotten to the antechamber yet, though. There has that goal. It gave you a goal to get to that top of the map, and I haven't done it in 2 hours. You know, I don't know how long that will take. I think it's a matter of getting lucky. You know, so I should at least get to that room. Maybe something really amazing happens there before I call it. That's Last Platts. It's more Myst than traditional puzzle. Yeah, I kind of got the Myst vibe. That's true. And I played Myst and I played Riven something, like the second or third one. I never beat either of them. Myst was pretty much like one puzzle per screen, though. It was really, you get to a screen and here's some knobs, and it's really clearly a puzzle. There hasn't been a lot of that so far. You know, there's been that dartboard puzzle, which was guessing numbers, and there's been those lights I didn't figure out, and those boxes with gems in them, which was pretty easy. But I mean, you know, I think it's a matter of just finding stuff out, and as I find more stuff out, I think maybe things will start to make more sense. Yeah, I at least need to get to that antechamber, so I'm not giving up, but I'm still mostly just confused. So until I'm not confused, I'm gonna have a hard time deciding on it. Here, my favorite puzzle game is called Safecracker, which is kind of old and a pain to get working on Windows 11, but I loved it. As far as game of the year, Split Fiction will probably take it. I haven't played Split Fiction yet. I've heard that one highly recommended, though. I might need to check that out. Maybe I'll check it out after this one. I don't know yet. But I mean, I've seen some art of it. I actually, yeah, I honestly don't know much about Split Fiction other than that people like it. So yeah, that's another one we're seeing. Yeah, Triage, a slow roll but addictive. Yeah, I kind of feel you on that, to be honest. I kind of want to keep playing. It's just getting late, and my air conditioner's been off, and this computer is hot. So I'm gonna turn my AC back on. I'm trying to make this apartment sound as good as I can, but all my acoustic treatment's in storage, and it's not worth carrying up here. And my air conditioner is very loud, as well as my water heater. So I was just trying to keep the noise down. We'll see about Split Fiction. We'll see how far I get with this one. I would like to beat it, but if it's just if it gets really, really repetitive, hopefully it doesn't. I assume it doesn't, right? Everyone's liking it, or a lot of people are liking it. So as long as, you know, that sense of discovery keeps up, you know, I think it's going to hold my interest. Until I get really stuck on a frustrating puzzle. Puzzle games are games I really should like. But looking back, I haven't beat as many as I thought I have. But maybe I'll beat this one. All right, 50 something. Good night. Thanks for the entertainment. You're welcome. Hopefully that was entertaining. Oh man. Hopefully you're discovering stuff as I am, because that's a lot of walking around through rooms. So yeah, I'm gonna just call it right now.